is it, the love of my life? Sunshine of my soul?
There's a little bird trapped in here. Maybe he's Birdman's son.
Birdman! Birdman!
Yes, what is it? You know I'm very busy. I was studying for an exam. I'm becoming an entomologist.
What's that? What's an entomologist?
It's someone who knows everything about insects.
Why would you want to know about insects? That's disgusting.
On the contrary, Sheila. Insects are fascinating creatures.
Okay, well, there's something you should know. We think you had a baby bird, and it's flying around in here.
Oh, not again. Where is this little darling?
There it is. It's buzzing around my head.
Did you two grow up under a rock? That is a fly.
What's a fly?
Ah! A fly is an insect, and a beautiful one at that.
What's so beautiful about a fly?
They come in a variety of colors. Blue, green, gray, big, small.
Well, how do you know it's an insect and not a bird? They both fly.
Yes, but birds have feathers and 2 feet. Insects don't have feathers. They have exoskeletons and 6 legs.
Exoskeletons?
What's that?
It means their skeletons are on the outside of their bodies, and their gooey bits are on the inside.
Disgusting.
Oh, you two are insufferable. I'm going to get a drink of water. What in heaven's name? Why is all this garbage piled up?
I decided garbage isn't a big deal. So I've just been piling it wherever I feel like and not taking it out.
Disgusting! This is why you have a fly in the house. Flies love garbage. And if you don't clean up, you're going to have a bigger fly problem.
Twinkie boy, Birdman said I can't just leave garbage in the house.
He might be right, Sheila. After all, he is studying to be an entomologist. He might know a thing or two about insects.
Birdman always thinks he knows everything about everything. Well, I'm not listening. I'm going to do whatever I want.
You'll see what happens. Hey, Betty, look at this tiny insect on the flower.
Oh, wow! That's a bee, Freddy! It's collecting something sweet from the flower.
What is it collecting, and why?
It's collecting something called nectar. Nectar is like a flower's juice, and bees love it because it's sugary and delicious. Oh, it's so yummy to them. But guess what happens when bees visit flowers?
What?
They get pollen on them.
Pollen? Is that like the yellow dust on the flower?
Pollen is like tiny powdery stuff that flowers have. It contains the genetic DNA of that particular flower. And guess what's really cool? When bees fly into another flower of the same kind, some of the pollen rubs off them and sticks to the new flower. And then it mixes with the new flower's DNA to grow a seed. It's kind of like how flowers make babies.
So, one flower's pollen goes onto another flower, and it grows a seed?
You got it. That's pollination. It helps the flowers make seeds or grow into fruit.
Whoa, that's amazing.
And you know what, Freddy? Pollination is super important. You see, many of the fruits and vegetables we love to eat, like apples, strawberries, and even cucumbers, need pollination to grow. Without bees and other pollinators, these plants wouldn't be able to make the yummy things we enjoy. Did you know pretty much all of the fruit we eat came from a flower?
Really?
Yeah, all from flowers. Pumpkin flowers, banana flowers. Those ones are pretty weird. Oranges come from orange blossoms.
I can't believe an orange would grow from a white flower.
There's also apple blossoms, cherry blossoms, jalapeno flowers. Even chocolate originates from a flower. It's called the cacao flower, and it grows into the cacao fruit, which gets processed and makes chocolate.
So, if we didn't have pollinators, we wouldn't have these foods.
Exactly. Pollinators are like nature's helper in the kitchen. They make sure these plants can produce the tasty fruits and veggies we put on our plates.
Wow, that's my favorite treat. So, all of these foods come from a flower, and they all need to be pollinated for the fruit to grow.
Yeah, insect pollinators are fantastic for the planet and people.
What about those pretty butterflies?
Oh, I love butterflies. They are so beautiful. The way they evolved is just extraordinary. They drink nectar from the flowers with their long tongues, which technically is called a proboscis.
So, are butterflies a type of pollinating insect?
You are absolutely right, Freddy.
What about this small red bug I found? Is it a pollinator?
That's a ladybug, Freddy. They're like tiny superheroes of the garden. They eat tiny green bugs called aphids, which can do a lot of damage to plants.
Wow! Ladybugs are so cool!
Absolutely.
Caterpillars are neat too, but don't they eat a lot of leaves?
Yeah, they do eat leaves, but guess what? They turn into beautiful butterflies that help with pollination. And even if they don't become butterflies, they're food for other animals, like a snack.
Oh, poor caterpillars.
Oh, it's okay, Freddy. You don't need to get upset. Animals get eaten all the time. It's something that's natural. In fact, without small animals like insects, we wouldn't have many of the other species in the world. Do you know what my favorite type of bug is?
What's that?
Flies.
Flies? Really?
Absolutely. Flies can taste things with their feet, and they come in all sizes, as small as a speck, like a fruit fly, or as long as a Canadian dollar, also known as a loonie, like horsefly, and they can bite. Ouch!
Ugh! Flies like to eat rotting things, right?
That's right, Freddy. They love to eat rotting food, which is why you'll often see them in garbages. It might seem gross to you and me, but to a fly it's super yummy.
Oh, they're like scavengers, aren't they?
Exactly. And you know what else? They love to rub their little hands together while they think of what to do next and clean their little faces and eyes. All the better to see you with.
Wow, flies are quite fascinating.
Flies also love hanging out with their friends and socializing. They like to buzz around during the day and sleep at night. Their children are called maggots, and they look like tiny worms, but they grow up to be big, healthy flies. If they're born on a big pile of something yummy to eat, like garbage or poop.
Flies have quite the interesting life cycle.
Yeah, and guess what? There are so many animals that think flies are delicious, including me.
Thanks for teaching me all this, Betty. I'll be sure to take good care of our little insect friends and appreciate the beauty of nature even more.
You're welcome, Freddy. It's always great to explore and learn about the world around us. Nature has so many secrets waiting to be discovered, and it's a journey full of wonder and amazement.
I can't wait to learn more and explore more of the natural world with you, Betty.
I look forward to it, Freddy. There's always something new and exciting to discover together. Shoo fly, get! This show is hilarious! Twinkie boy, help!
What is it, the apple of my eye?
Twinkie boy, I was enjoying my television program when a fly flew into my mouth and I choked.
Oh, you poor sweet angel. You know, Sheila, I'm starting to think Birdman was right. I think all this garbage is attracting more flies and they keep having children on our garbage piles. I think it's time to clean up your act.
Aww, why does Birdman have to be right all the time?
Because, Sheila, he's an entomologist. Now get cleaning. I don't want my sweet little darling choking on flies anymore.
Okay, Twinkie boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round because tonight we've got an epic showdown for you. In one corner, weighing in at just a few milligrams, the buzzing brawlers, the masters of mayhem, the six-legged sensations. It's the insect insurgents! And in the other corner, lurking in the shadows, ready to make their move at any moment, the masters of disguise, the silent but deadly assassins, the arachnid ambushers! Tonight, we're diving deep into the world of creepy crawlies. And it's going to be an educational battle like you've never seen before. Our first contender, the insect insurgents, are here to show off their incredible strength. Ever heard of the water beetle? These little powerhouses are like aquatic tanks, swimming through the water with ease and power. And speaking of strength, how about the grasshoppers? These remarkable jumpers can leap astonishing distances and are expert camouflagers. They blend into their surroundings so well, you'll need a detective's keen eye to spot them. But don't count out our arachnid ambushers just yet. They may be small, but they're sneaky. Ever seen an orb spider? These masters of spinning silk create intricate and deadly traps for unsuspecting prey. And who can forget the crab spider, the camouflage expert of the arachnid world? These tiny predators blend seamlessly into flowers and wait to ambush their prey. It's like a stealthy spy mission, but with arachnids. Now let's talk about teamwork, folks. Insects know how to collaborate like a championship tag team. Take ants, for example. They work together to build intricate tunnels and colonies that rival skyscrapers in complexity. And we must not forget the jumping spiders, the acrobats of the arachnid world. They have incredible leaping abilities, and they're known for their keen eyesight, helping them pounce on their prey with precision. Now let's introduce the scorpions, the armored warriors of the arachnid team. They may be small, but their powerful pincers and venomous stingers make them a formidable hunter in the desert and beyond. And we can't forget about our dragonflies and dewflies. These incredible insects are the aviators of the insect world, with incredible aerial acrobatics. They zip, they zoom, catching prey mid-flight like fighter jets of the insect kingdom. Plus, they're nature's mosquito control squad, helping keep those pesky bloodsuckers in check. Yeah! But here's the twist, folks. Some insects are just daredevils. They'll hang around the most dangerous predators, like spiders and even snakes, just to snag a quick snack. It's like they're living on the edge. So there you have it, folks. Insects and arachnids. Whether they're insurgents or ambushers, they're some of the most incredible and fascinating creatures on our planet. They may be tiny, but they pack a punch that would make any wrestling superstar jealous. And remember, the next time you see an insect or an arachnid in your backyard or on a nature hike, give them a salute for being the champions of the miniature world.
Graduation day. Now I know everything there is to know about insects. Go on, Twinkie boy. Ask me something.
Okay. How many kinds of insects are there? 16?
Oh my, Twinkie boy, you've come to the right Birdman. There are 900,000 different kinds of insects.
Wow. That's almost 1,000,000.
Yes, some of them can fly, like dragonflies. And some of them are beetles, like ladybugs. Their wings are under their exoskeleton. And some of them come out at night.
At night?
That's right. And they make strange noises to talk to each other in the dark, like so. And this one makes another nighttime insect noise.
Wow. I sure am lucky that my best buddy knows so much about insects.
Good news, everyone. I cleaned up my garbage pile. And the flies have all left. I didn't know living in garbage would attract insects.
Well, now you do, Sheila. You're learning new things every day.
Sheila, you kind of smell like garbage from living in a garbage pile for so long. Maybe it's time for you to take a shower.
Oh, Twinkie boy, I just took a shower. That's my new perfume. It's called Essence of Garbage Pile. I love it.
If you two weren't paying my mortgage, I don't know how I would live with you.
But we would, 'cause we're all best buddies.